Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, excuse me, y'all. Let's get to it. This is one of the things that I be talking about when I be telling you all to be careful and stay aware of your surroundings and all of this other stuff. Especially to the ladies. You know, I wanted to put this video up right here because it's so important to put stuff like this up on social media so people can learn from this and not be so quick to get smart with people when you're out in the street and disrespect somebody, even if they're, you're not feeling them or whatever. Still, it's okay to be polite about certain things, okay, y'all? Because what happened to her could happen to any one of us, okay, y'all? So it is, it's a lot of people out here with some screws missing, y'all. It's a lot. And you don't know what they're going through. You don't know, what didn't just happen in their lives. This is why I say you have to be careful when you're out in the streets, when you're driving. You got to drive for other people too, not just yourself. You got to pay attention to all your mirrors, because people be, coming up on you fast, or you can see somebody whipping up on other people in and out of the lanes. There's a lot of stuff that you have to keep your eyes open for, okay? And this is another one. I say this all the time because one of the stories that I've been talking about lately a lot is Mo 3's case. And before Mo 3 got taken out, one of his friends got taken out, Roy Lee, and he was a comedian, y'all. And he was, well respected, comedian in the industry. You know what I'm saying, y'all? People, liked it. They heard him when he talked, people listen. And I think he had a really good future ahead of him, okay? But sensitive people that, can't take, their feelings get hurt real easy, or they are already on the edge of something, you have to be careful with people like that, okay? Roy Lee lost his life over a joke, y'all. Over a joke. Just saying that somebody don't live in a certain area. And, Yellow Beezy, allegedly, y'all, played a part in this man getting hit up because of the fact that he said a joke about him. This is allegedly word on the street in Dallas, but I'm just saying, okay? I wasn't there, but this is what the word is, okay? Pay attention to that. Learn from other people's mistakes and this and that and this. And this is why it's, you can't deal with petty people like that, okay, y'all? You have to handle stuff a certain way. It's weird because I just watched a movie. It was a Queen Latifah movie, and it was about her with her family. The father passed away, and, she had to move to Texas in this movie. I forgot the name of it. The End of the Road or something like that. I don't know. But I just recently watched this movie, and Queen Latifah had to bite her tongue just to, keep the peace with her kids. She ran into these, white guys that didn't really like blacks. They was very disrespectful and stuff like that. And instead of her just blow up on them or whatever and say what she wanted to say, she bit her tongue so that, they were going about their business and she could go on about hers, and her kids wouldn't be involved in the altercation. Okay? So it's weird that I just saw this movie and then this happens. So this female right here, she's in the hospital, doing a live. And as you can see, one side of her face, the right side of her face is swollen, okay? And the other side is not. She was assaulted, y'all. She was out and about, and some guy tried to talk to her and asked her for her phone number, and she said no. And this is not just even the worst part. The worst part about this is he assaulted her in front of a whole bunch of other guys. Okay, y'all? This is, it's sad that this happens, but, all men don't do this, but We got certain ones out here that's scary and they don't want to get involved in some stuff, so they'll just keep their mouth quiet. You know, when somebody is assaulting somebody if they're scurry like that, okay, y'all? But this guy literally picked up a brick, okay, and put it to her face, okay, y'all? Just because she wouldn't give up her phone number. So I want you to hear a little bit of this clip. I want you to hear this, what she's saying, y'all. And this is so sad on so many levels. Okay, y'all? Wait a minute, y'all.
Have I to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What are you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why is this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they're all just watching, and they let that nigga get in the corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to...
Okay, y'all. This what just happened. These are reports that's coming out right now. That he picked up something, and as big as a brick is, y'all, and as much damage that a brick can do, he felt the need to hit her with it, y'all. He don't know her from a can of paint. She ain't did nothing to him but say no. And he took the brick to her face. Okay, y'all? Ladies, be careful out here. Be careful. Now, this is what somebody said in their comment. And I agree wholeheartedly with what she said. She said, "This is why I'll always give my number out in public." Somebody asked her for her number. She says she'll always give it out, regardless if I have a man or not. She said if she have a man or not, she still give her number out when she out in the public. Okay? Because you never know how a man will react when he gets rejected. This is so true on so many levels. And then he was in front of a bunch of other men, which made him, feel embarrassed to the fact that you said no. So, ladies, find a nicer way to say things to people. Play some stuff off if you have to, and, get yourself out of that situation without, something like this happening to you. And it's a sad thing that you got to play along with some stuff just to get yourself out of situations sometimes. But you got to do what you got to do, y'all. Okay? She also said this is so sad, and she didn't deserve this at all. It's scary out here. Women should not have to do this to protect themselves. But you have to. It's a shame that you have to even lie to somebody, just to make them feel good and stroke their ego a little bit if they look like they got a temper or something wrong with them. Okay, y'all? Just to get yourself out of the situation. Don't get tomorrow and be like, nope, you ain't getting my number. You know what I'm saying? You can't just pay attention to what other people go through and try to learn from it, y'all. Especially the ladies. I don't know why, but I just been thinking about, the college kids that then went to school this year. And, I'm praying for y'all. I really am. Especially the ones that's innocent out here and they have been thrown out to the wolves, okay? It's a lot going on at these colleges, y'all. A lot. So be careful, how you treat people and all of that, and how you talk to people, because it might just cost you your life, because you're dealing with people out here that's on the edge, y'all. They are truly on the edge, and you can't, do anything that'll make certain people, going over that edge. So this is just a prime example of what I was just telling you all about. Stay aware of your surroundings and all of this stuff. Due to the fact that he was in front of all of these guys, she should have toned it down. You know what I'm saying? And not just, can't, because you have to be careful. And you don't know, you never know when somebody is, about to lose it. Okay, y'all, look at that rapper, that gunplay guy, okay, that pulled out the weapon on his, you know what I'm saying, on his baby mama and the baby, okay, and he just got arrested for that and all of that. People's digging up a lot of stuff on him now. Videos are coming out of him taking, pots and pans out of the kitchen, breaking the big screen TV, and then the next day he don't have no memory of it. Okay, y'all. It's a lot going on, okay? And this is something that's been going on a lot this year. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but people having memory loss. People are having memory loss going to concerts. A lot of them, they're saying they're doing it with Beyonce, they're doing it with Taylor Swift, other people. And now, look at this rapper that said that he, when he was shown that video, that he tore up his own TV. And the next day, when he came out of whatever that was going on with him, probably possession and probably street pharmacy stuff, a little, sippy. Because it's easy for demons to get into you when you open yourself up with, street pharmacy stuff. Okay? It's like you opening up your own little portal, like come one, come all. This is how it is when you do street pharmacy stuff or sip too much to a point where you're sloppy. It's easy for demons to get into your body, and they can, have a field day, okay? And you don't even remember what happened. You've heard so many stories of people sipping too much and stuff like that, and then, that they have a wild night and don't remember what happened the next day. Well, this is a thing that's going on with people that's losing their memories, y'all. This is another thing that's going on in 2023. That people are not talking about. People losing their memory. So this is what this guy said. He acted as if he didn't remember what happened. And he was like, she was like, I guess you got to go get another TV. Look what you did. And he was like, I guess I do. He wasn't even caring about what he did the next day. He was like, well, I got the money to go buy another TV. So I guess I got to go get another one. This is how he felt. And ladies, you got to stay away from people like this. You have to. You can't, just play with people and their feelings, and you don't know who feelings, hurts more than others, okay? Is a little softer than others, okay, y'all? So just be careful and be, this is why I always say I treat people the way I want to be treated. And if you live your life by that creed, it'll save you your life sometimes, okay, y'all? A majority of the times, okay? So even if you are turning somebody down or whatever, and like that female said, she'll get a number out anyway, okay? They'll give a number out anyway just so they can think that they got to play or make them look good in front of their friends and stuff like that. But, just be careful, period. Because I don't even like people to walk up on me, period. Okay, y'all? That's not my thing. I have a problem with people just coming up on me when I'm in the streets. You stay in your own lane, stay in your own space, and let me stay in mine. This is how I feel. Okay, because I never want to be experiencing no stuff like this. Okay, y'all? And y'all ladies, if you don't have no records and stuff like that, and you are allowed to go to, the range, go do it. If you're in a position that your background is not stopping you from getting something to protect yourselves, do it. But don't just go get something and you don't know what to do with it or whatever. Go to the proper places where you can, practice or get trained to use certain things. And please, ladies, you be safe with it. Okay? Be safe with it. Because it's a lot going on out here. And we have so much against us. We have our own people. For her to sit there and say that a group of other men sit back and watch the whole thing go down, and they let him get in the car and drive off and got away. Well, did what he did to her. And it made me think about, the situation that happened in Chicago too, with the lady, and he jumped on her in a restaurant and all of that stuff. And, the son made sure he didn't do it to nobody else no more. He's gonna meet his match sooner or later. This guy that did this to her, because for him to do that to her that easy, he do this all the time. I don't even know what city and state this happened in, but this can happen anywhere, y'all. So this what I had to jump on here to say this. Be careful, ladies. Okay, be careful, especially when you're out here by yourself. Especially when you got a crowd around and stuff like that. Just be careful. Okay, she could have played that out for a different way, and he might have not even touched her. Okay, y'all. But she probably just went with her first man to get him away from her, because it's so much going on. He could have tried to talk to her. She could have tried to give him my number. He could have snatched her. It's so many things that's going on out here that you have to just be aware of. Okay, and I just want to bring it to y'all attention so that something like this, if it happens, you think about what she just went through. Okay, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.